Hi, my name's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. Last night I received the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I just wanted to do a little kind of first impressions review, just like a basic simple one. I've used it today on my eyes, so I'm going to include a few snippets of using that as well, just so you can kind of see what the pigmentation's like when you're using it with the brush and everything. And I just want to show you some swatches of it. So when you open it up, there's just like these gorgeous warm colors. They go from neutral to shimmer to like more rusty neutrals. Nothing dark, there's no black in here. It's like a nice dark brown. I like that a lot of palettes have started doing that. Just because black is very, like it's very full on, and if you want like a bit of extra definition on the outer corner or something, as soon as you go in with black, it can very easily become a bit too much. So first up, it has this fuzzy outer thing, and I don't really like how it feels. It's like the same as the Naked palette, and I've actually sold my Naked palette now. 1, 2, and 3 all gone because I just don't use them. So it feels the same as the first one. I already have got a little bit of foundation on it, so I don't like that. It does look pretty, but as soon as you touch it and you start, you know, using other makeup around it, it's gonna get super filthy really quick. The little brush that comes inside it has like a little blendy one on one side and a little just flat normal standard one on the other side. I really like the brushes that come with the Anastasia palettes. I think they're really easy to use. The blending brush is always really easy. It's like a nice in-between size where you can blend out detailed work, but you can also, you know, really diffuse your crease colors and everything. So I'm going to talk about the first 4 shades in the palette first. So these are kind of what I would say would be like base shadows and crease transition colors. So you've got the first one, which is Tempura, which is a really nice base shadow. So I used that on my eyes today as a base, all from my lash line up to my brow bone. Then we have Golden Ochre, which is like a really nice baby puke kind of transition color, but a very, very light one. It actually looks darker once I've swatched it than it does in the pan, but it could also be a really good base shadow for deeper skin tones. Then we have Raw Sienna, and Raw Sienna is like a warm, neutral-ish crease shade. All matte, so far these are all matte. And then we have Burnt Orange, which is, yeah, a bit more orangey, a bit warmer than the Raw Sienna. So they're all very pretty, very easy to use. I used Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange both in my crease today mixed together, and I thought they looked really good. You could just use one, but I wanted to try them all. So the next 4 shades are Vermeer, which is a gorgeous pink shimmer, really nice. You could actually probably use this to highlight your face as well. Then we have Beyond Fresco, which is a matte, light plummy purple mauvey kind of color, which would look nice through the crease or all over the lid. Then we have Primavera, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous light golden champagne color. This would be a gorgeous highlight for sure on the face because I love those golden warm tones. This is actually what I have all over my lids today as well. Then we have Red Ochre, which is a matte, and it's just like a burnt rust kind of color, I guess. It's very pretty. This is what I kind of used. I've used like a lot of these colors together, to be honest, today. So I don't know if you can see like any specific colors too well. But yeah, it's kind of what I used a bit through the crease, as well as like another shade just to kind of like add the reddy warmth tones through. Alright, so I've got the final 6 shades. So first up is Antique Bronze, which is a nice, I don't think it's super bronze, it's kind of bronze. It's like a brownie bronze shimmer, but it's not super shimmery like the Primavera shade. Like it's a bit softer. In the pan it's got little glitters through it, but once I've swatched them, you can't really see them. Then is Love Letter, which is a gorgeous kind of orchid purple color. It's a matte. I've used that as well in the crease, and as you can see, like my eyes don't really look like pink or purple, they just look warm. Then we have Cypress Umber, which is a dark espresso matte brown color. Very pretty. I've used that bit on the outer corner. Then is Venetian Red, which is It's more of a satin. Once I put it on the eyes and blended it out, it looked pretty matte. Like it's definitely not a shimmer. But yeah, it's really pretty. It's more of like a wine, like a red wine kind of color. Then is Warm Taupe, which is exactly as it says. It's a warm taupe. It would be a very pretty color through the crease to help blend out other shades, and it's a matte. Then the last shade is Relga, which is a burnt orange, more so than the color called burnt orange. It's like a darker burnt orange. Say like if you got a Real Technique sponge and burnt it, it's like, yeah, a burnt version of that, more browny. But yeah, the colors are really pretty. I'm really happy with how they blended out. I have noticed a little bit of creasing on my eyes today since wearing them for a few hours, but nothing too crazy. And I mean, it could just be that I use I think I used a different powder to set them today, so it could just be that. But yeah, that's the shadows, a little overview of that. I really love the Anastasia palettes. They're just like so convenient. I don't like the shiny of this. Oh yep, and I just put stuff all over the outside of it from the swatches on my fingers. I don't like the outer feel of this palette, but I do like how they put like little shades all in there for you, because the Anastasia single shadows are nice. They're a bit more on the pricey side, so I don't really want to, like, I don't feel compelled to go pick up lots of them. So yeah, the pigmentation of these is really nice. They blend really well and easily, just like the other Anastasia colors. So I'm pretty impressed, I'm pretty happy. Definitely if you're sitting on the fence with this one, I would recommend picking it up. They're gorgeous colors. Like I feel like the colors like were just made for me. So gorgeous. I mean, maybe not made for me because I probably shouldn't wear colors quite as warm as I do, but I do. So yeah. Anyway, let me know below if you'll be picking this palette up. The palettes, I find some of them are pretty hard to get your hands on. If they're really popular, they sell out really quick and are hard to get. So yeah, let me know what you think below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.